watching The Morning Show on Fox 4 Beaumont.
The holiday season, always a wonderful time at the McFaddin-Ward House, and with the nice weather on the way, the house is hosting a fall picnic and movie. Nicole Murray is at the McFaddin-Ward House with all of the details. Good morning, Nicole. Always a fun place to visit, right? The McFaddin-Ward House.
It is always such a good time. And normally, we're inside and we're showing the inside of the house. But today we're outside because the lawns and just the area is so beautiful here at the McFaddin-Ward House. And it's such an area that you also want to take into account and spend some time outside. And Karen Chapman joins us. And of course, you guys are going to be doing that on Thursday.
Oh, thank you so much for having us. Yes, we are having a picnic. And it's been a while because we had this porch redone last year. They raised the whole house, the columns, and replaced it with brand new boards so we could not have picnics. And the last one we scheduled was in the spring, and the rains came and we had to cancel it. So I hear that Thursday's weather is going to be great.
All right, we're keeping our fingers crossed for that. And it's not just a picnic, but you guys are also showing a movie as well.
We're showing Aladdin, the 2019 version. I have not seen it. A lot of people haven't seen it because it just came out this year. So where Kevin is pointing that camera, there's going to be a huge inflatable movie screen on the lawn, and hopefully people will bring their blankets and picnic chairs and baskets and food and fried chicken and all kinds of things. But before the movie starts, we have a band, we have face painting, we have arts and crafts, we have an art show right here on the porch. So there's going to be lots of things to do. And I'm hoping kids will wear their Halloween costumes.
Oh, that's a lot of fun as well. So a little bit of something for everyone, of course.
Something for everyone. They say you can't be all things to all people, but we think at the McFaddin-Ward House picnic, it can be.
All right, so take us back in time a little bit to the lawns. Is this something that they would have done, just got out there and had a picnic and hung out together, the family?
Well, I'm not so sure they would have had a community picnic like this. So certainly it lends itself to a community picnic, and all the things they did for the community, they'd be pleased that we're doing it. But these lawns, interestingly, were not really even landscaped in the beginning. This was the far west end of Beaumont. We talk about the west end being that way, way out that way to Major Drive and further, but this was the far west end. Downtown being the hub where a lot of people lived, but then they started building out fashionable Calder Avenue, and this place with all these trees, it was just a big old, it looked like kind of a pasture. In fact, I've seen old black and white photographs of a horse trail going right alongside the house because those horses knew where their food was in the back at the carriage house and stables.
Having a good time. Okay, a little bit of history lesson. Really quickly, tell families what time they need to come out on Thursday and, of course, what they need to bring with them.
Okay, it is this Thursday, 5:30, McFaddin-Ward House here at 1906 Calder. That's the year the house was built. And bring whatever you would bring to a wonderful picnic. Your blankets. We think the grass will be dry, but if you have plastic, that's good, or an old shower curtain. Blankets, kids, your neighbors. No dogs, unfortunately, unless it's a seeing eye dog or, those. And food, fried chicken.
All right.
Libations.
All good stuff,
Yeah,
right?
That's
All right. Thanks so much. We appreciate it as always, Karen. Thank you so much again. You guys come down here 5:30 on Thursday, and also not only have a picnic, but watch a great movie, Aladdin. And I have seen it. My kids loved it. It is really, really a good one. All right, tossing back to you in the studio, Jillian.
Yeah, there's something about once that crisp fall weather hits, you just want to be outside. So that'll be a lot of fun. Thank you, Nicole. We'll check back in with her next hour. Maybe get a little peek inside the McFaddin-Ward House if you've never been. Coming up on 8:23 now on this Tuesday, October 15th. Well, the holiday season is always a fun time to visit the McFaddin-Ward House. And if you've never been there, this nice weather ahead, hey, maybe that's a reason to get out there because the house is hosting a fall picnic and a movie. Nicole Murray is there at the McFaddin-Ward House with all the details. Good morning, Nicole.
Hey, good morning, Jillian. Yes, these lawns are so beautiful. They're plush, and they are ready for people to come on out and just be a part of the McFaddin-Ward House and not only check out the house, but just also the grounds here because they are so beautiful and, just a sight to see. And, of course, Karen Chapman joins us. And, Karen, let's talk about what's going to be going on Thursday.
Well, Thursday is our community picnic, the fall picnic, and there's a lot going on here starting at 5:30, and it's, of course, free to the public. We're going to have a band. We're going to have face painting. We're going to have sidewalk chalk and food. The 4-H club is coming out, and they've got a little fundraiser going. It's just going to be so much fun. And then starting at 7, when the sun starts going down, we're going to have a big blow-up screen on the big lawn over there, and we're going to show Aladdin 2019 version.
And the Will Smith version, and of course I've seen it. It's a wonderful, wonderful movie. Great for the kiddos, great for the entire family.
It's great for the community. You and I were just talking about how your house flooded, and I'm so sorry about that, as did so many others. And we need something fun right now, especially with the rain coming back. I don't know about you, but yesterday I was like, oh my goodness, it's coming back. But Thursday, they're saying that we won't have any rain, and we know the grass will be just fine. So bring blankets and food, fried chicken, picnic basket, libations, drinks, picnic chairs. It's just, we need some fun as a community and celebrate together, don't you think?
I believe that as well. Come together in fellowship. And of course, you're also asking the kiddos to wear their Halloween costumes, which I know my son's going to be Spider-Man.
Oh, yes, that's a good one. I'm going to go buy a bunch of bags of candy so we can, and if anybody else wants to trade candy and kind of have a little trick or treat, that's cool with us too. We just want to have fun.
That sounds wonderful. And just really quickly, too, let's talk about the holiday season, because you do a lot of things here at the house, including, families can come and take their portraits.
We do. It's a real popular time of year here at the McFaddin-Ward House. We wait till after Thanksgiving, okay? But the day after Thanksgiving, we spend 2 days, and we decorate this house like there's no tomorrow. It is beautiful, and it's just the staff doing it, but it's a well-orchestrated kind of thing, and we put garland on the stairs, and the first Sunday in December you can come and have your picture taken on the grand staircase for your Christmas cards. You bring your own camera and you just pose there, and then we have our eggnog open house. So many things, but just if you have family in town, this is where you want to bring them, because be proud of Beaumont. Beaumont has stuff like this, cool stuff like this.
Absolutely. That is so rich in history. Yeah. Thanks so much for joining us. We appreciate it. Again, the fall picnic and movie night is going to be Thursday. It kicks off at 5:30 with a movie at 7 o'clock. All right, Jillian, tossing it back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Nicole. And that's the day Dana says is going to have perfect weather. So go experience it. Fall weather, movie on the lawn. Sounds good.